Hey everybody, this is Retro Challenge Gamer here, and it seems like I missed last year's end of year video blog, and there's a validly good reason for that. Life got pretty hectic and busy, and it explains why there's been so little content for 2024. But let's first recap what happened in 2023, 2 years past. While I'm chatting up the blog, I'll be having some Sonic Mania playing in the background for you to enjoy. So, we started off 2023 strong with the continuation of both Horizon Zero Dawn and Law of 4 challenge and the Final Fantasy VIII Limited Draw Run challenge. Horizon is just a vibe that is awesome. Sometimes I just boot up the game, don't even need to be accomplishing much at all, no objectives or anything, and just chill and explore the world and kill horrific robot dinosaurs. So it just has that sort of neat atmosphere you can get lost in. The challenge wasn't exceptionally hard, but it did provide a few difficult moments which forced me to use weapons or strategies I had not considered when I wasn't so limited on resources, choices, and options. Now, Final Fantasy VIII is the second full Final Fantasy I've completed on my channel. I'm still kind of miffed I never got around to finishing 7, but alas, I need to focus on the present. This game I was extremely happy to introduce to my youngest son, and he had a great time watching me play and asking a bunch of questions about it, about the characters in the world. It was touch and go for quite a few boss encounters, and the final battle was definitely a true clutch win. This was probably the play series that I enjoyed the most recording over that year, for the mere fact that I got to share it with my youngest son. It was a very truly special moment. We then interspersed quite a lot through the rest of 2023 with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, as well as some track rankings towards the end of the year with all 96 tracks. We then did a split between Prince of Persia, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and The Witcher 3 plus its 2 expansions. I recall Prince of Persia being my first and only foray into that franchise, and quite a silly fun one too. I mean, it wasn't too deep on story or mechanics or anything groundbreaking, but it was fun and flashy. It scratched that itch for me with regards to an action platformer, and one thing I do recall strongly was having to jump through so many hoops with external window capturing programs just to get OBS to recognize and record the game. So that was quite annoying indeed, but I'm glad I made the effort, and this sadly ended up being the last game I co-commentated with my dear friend Jesse. So, moving on to Wind Waker, I must say that I had forgotten how awful of a Zelda it was towards the end with all the grinding for rubies, the treasure charts, the Triforce gathering. The game is pretty flawless in my opinion up until after you beat the Earth and Wind temples, and then the quality just takes a dumpster dive pretty sharply. With my spouse's lack of interest currently to continue, and my own motivation about it waning since setting up the recording for the GameCube is kind of a hassle, I'm unclear if I'll ever finish that play series. I mean, let me know if you want me to push through it and finish it anyway, but right now the plans are kind of minimal regarding that issue. Finally, Witcher 3 with Wild Hunt with the Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine DLCs. That crossed over from 2023 into 2024 in terms of upload schedule. I thoroughly enjoyed this series, and I adore the game. It was definitely a fun highlight for me to play, even if the overall challenge wasn't exactly difficult. I'm still upset that Hearts of Stone leveled me up to where I should have been for that DLC. That was just unnecessary. It made the remainder of the DLCs trivial. And I truly wish I could have tried both at the low level I was at, just to see if it could be done. Oh well. On to the current year's events. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, as you've no doubt noticed, has kind of been my main draw, my main source of content lately, just because it's simple, it's easy, and it's fun. But I don't really want to be known as a Mario Kart channel, because it's not. This channel is not a Mario Kart channel. I know there's many that are dedicated to that, but mine, I want to be a variety to games that I enjoy playing, not just Mario Kart. So, however, I'm still having fun making these quick videos for some fun and laughs with my friends and by myself. I may stop soon in the near future, but I don't really have any further plans to do anything more with what I'm already doing with Mario Kart. So, I'll just continue with these quickies until I'm just bored with it. The newest play series so far is my blind run of The Outer Wilds, as suggested to me by my oldest son, Mini Retro Challenge Gamer. I'm currently going through Echoes of the Eye DLC as we record this blog, but it has been one of the most refreshing and surprising games of this year. I thoroughly enjoyed playing its handcrafted galaxy. I might even have a video essay that I'd like to do once it's all over that I've kind of been planning. But that's for next year, 2025. If you've not had a chance yet to play this game, stop watching my run. Don't spoil it for yourself. Play it for yourself, and then come back and then see how I did compared to your playthrough. What else? I did start up my own YouTube Shorts finally this year to highlight some funny moments of Let's Play series of the past, as well as some great runs through Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. As for what the future holds, well, at this point, with how hectic my life has gotten since the end of 2023, thus the lack of much recording in 2024, I have decided not to make any promises on future projects. If it happens, it happens, and you'll know immediately once I begin to upload new play series to my channel. I'll hold off until I've completed an entire game so we don't get another Final Fantasy VII, Akami, Doom 3, and potentially a Wind Waker fiasco. I would really like to have finished games on my channel. And with that, I think I'm done. Hope you like traveling down memory lane with me over the past few years, where 2023 was far busier for my channel with backlogged content compared to 2024. But hopefully I can come up with some fun things that I'll enjoy doing for 2025, because if I don't enjoy it, why would I do it, right? So until next time, see you all later. Happy New Year, and stay retro.